Thank you, Bill. I've never really been introduced as a fighter pilot before, but he is right. It was a great time of my life. My wife is sitting at table number 4, and she does not believe that. It was a bad time of her life, but it was great. It's a pleasure for me to serve as chairman of the board of the AeA. It's an organization that I have actually been affiliated with for over 20 years, a company that we took public before joining the company I'm with now was also an AeA member. So I have been involved with AeA for 20-some years, and I'm proud of it. AeA does a lot of things for companies, but for me, what AeA did in this year when they mounted that rush on Sarbanes-Oxley, and particularly 404, from the grassroots standpoint, to have 18 different councils out there with the CEOs involved in that and the CFOs involved in those councils, and the executive directors of those councils put together a story of what it is that this Sarbanes-Oxley 404 was doing to small and medium-sized companies, and to have it change. The PCAOB, the SEC put out a new set of guidelines that really said, ease off, take care of these companies. And that's what Grassroots is about, and that's what the AeA is about. And it's just one of the things they do, but for me, that paid for more than the dues that we pay. So I'm very happy with that. But in spite of that, my job tonight is to introduce our speaker and guest of honor, AeA Mulcahy, the chairman of the board and the CEO of Xerox Corporation. Anna spent most of her career at Xerox, mostly her beginning in sales organizations and sales management. She was the vice president of human resources. She became a corporate senior vice president in 1998. And then before that, she was a vice president and staff officer for customer operations in Central America, South America, Asia, Africa, China. So there is not much doubt that she knows the world and has participated in the world. The most important function, though, that Ann performed was as president and chief operating officer in the spring of 2000. She came into that job at a time when the jury was out on whether Xerox could be saved. And she did indeed save it. Her performance in that period of time, in that trial by fire, was so outstanding that she was named the CEO in August of 2001. I don't think Ann sought to become a star, but she clearly is one. Her accomplishments in the last 4 years demonstrate clearly a performance that is unique in high-tech industry and in America. I had not met Ann until tonight. She is very friendly. She's almost contagious. She has high energy, but I will tell you something, she is underneath that one terrific executive, and it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce AeA Mulcahy, the chairman of the board and the chief executive of Xerox Corporation.